motherfucking beast.
Go ahead, bro. You had something out?
No, I didn't have that.
Read that again for me. Forsake her, let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven. And we seeing that right now. The elite, the people that have money in this society, they're forsaking America. They going over there, shit, what did I say, brother? Goddamn, these rich people, these crackers in influence. Well, they going to Switzerland, Luxembourg, and another place. They going over there, but it's another society. New Zealand. What? They going to New Zealand. Right. Like the brother said, Switzerland. That's right. They going over there, they saying, you know what, we need to forsake this place. It was good while it lasted, but now there's no more milk left in this cow.
Right.
So they taking their riches and they running. Well, they got their castles and underground bunkers and shit. They gonna lay low. Let this third world war pay. Everybody see that World War III is wrapping up except these 2/3 Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All they want to see is the same shit that they've been seeing. You know, what Pookie and Tanisha doing in the thing. You know, who rolling on swangers. You know, who got shot last night. You know, this nigga did that. That nigga did this.
Come into effect, like it's gonna be destroyed.
What's that?
This one world is gonna be.
Under righteousness, yeah, but under the white man, no. Because when you go into Job, the 20th chapter, it said when he was about to fill his belly, meaning when he think he's about to bring that new world order, that one world government into play, how coming back and upset this shit. We'll probably get that scripture for you.
2nd Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that's following.
That's right. Esau is the end of the world. These so-called white people, they are the end of the world.
That's right.
White people, going back, their biblical nationality is Edom. But, you know, they are the devils that the scriptures speak of.
Right.
The so-called white man is the devil.
Right.
His actions prove that. Now, Yahweh Shai himself say you judge a tree by its fruits.
Right.
So you judge a man by his actions. So he can put on the front and act, you know, he come on TV with his suit and tie on, and he come with that polished image. All people buy into that.
That's right.
Because that's why the Lord is lifting the skirt on this devil and saying, look.
That's right.
Right, he's being exposed. The Lord saying, look. And he using us to tell you to look. All people still want to turn the blind eye. All people want to turn the blind eye. War been waged on us. So nothing more than us being Hebrew Israelites. The white man know he's our wicked twin brother Esau, and he still had that same hatred. Wicked. He still wants to kill his brother. Because he's a corner man.
Right.
He mad at Jacob, but he stole his birthright to Jacob. Because he wanted to eat. All people the same, they in that same mentality as the so-called white man. They'll sell their birthright to eat. And you're going to see that with this chip. All people going to take the mark of the beast to eat. Right. Well, that's equivalent to what Esau did back when he wanted that pottage, that red pottage, which was raw stew. The meat wasn't even fully cooked. He wanted to eat. He didn't value what was spiritual. He valued what was carnal. And him catering to his flesh, he gave up that which was righteous. Now he's mad at us. All right, well, hold your peace, hold your peace. We're going to finish this stuff. That was it in Jeremiah.
And just a footnote about the brother bringing that out. When the brother say devil, he ain't talking about no dude up under the ground, man, with red stockings on, man. You know, with a tail and the trident for it. It goes back to the Latin diablos, which means deceiver, man. If you want to know who the devil is, and you're not sure, just ask yourself, who is the biggest deceiver on the face of the planet? That's to deceive the whole world, man. He didn't even deceive his own people, man.
Yeah.
this goddamn white man, bro.
Right. Right.
Devil. Go ahead, bro.
Bring it out for me. That's right.
Why we can kind of go against him then?
This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22.
Right.
For my people is foolish.
Woo!
They have not known me.
That's right.
They are childish children.
Stupid. Go ahead.
And they have none understanding.
Woo!
That's our people. These Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they are childish children. Meaning, you know, they're on this a level of stupidity.
Incredibly
That's right, incredibly stupid, like the brother said. Their level of stupidity is like on a childlike level. You know? That's like with the chick you seen standing up here. Our people are bugged out, man. Our people need a savior.
Right.
You look at these other nations, what the brother was going into, you know, this brother right here, what they was going into, he need a savior.
Right.
We transgress these laws.
Right.
Now, if you look at these groups, these Asians, Japanese, they spend their whole life eating abominable food.
Right.
They'll live to be 90, 100, 120. Eating shrimp and all this other mad.
Right.
We eat that shit, man. We'll barely make it to 60. Because we under the law. We under the dietary law. We under all these laws. They still apply.
Right.
All these laws still apply.
That's
but
right.
yet Pastor Pork Chop will come and tell you, you don't have to keep these laws.
Right.
The Lord died that we don't have to keep the law. Well, what sense is that?
Right.
Why would the Lord die for us to live in confusion? Because without law, you have confusion.
Right.
What if it wasn't no law? What if it wasn't no red lights up there? Everybody just running the intersection. You would have a wreck. Laws are there for our own, you know, they are there for our safety.
Right.
For there to be order amongst us.
That's
so
right.
why would the Lord do away with something that's order? The Lord said in 1 Corinthians, the 14th chapter, he's not the author of confusion.
Right.
So why would he do away with the law? You know, it's madness. But our people, because they want to hear smooth things, they'll accept that. Because that caters to them being wicked. They don't want to get right. Our people don't want to get right.
Right.
They want to be right in their own mind.
Right.
Trying to establish their own righteousness.
Right.
Which our own righteousness was got us here in the first place. We didn't want to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father. Read that again, bro.
This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22.
Go ahead, bring the author.
For my people is foolish. They have not known me.
Right.
They are childish children. And they have none understanding.
Our people have none understanding because understanding comes from these scriptures. Our people don't want the scriptures. You know, they'll follow anybody else, man, but the men of the Lord, they won't follow. So this is why 2/3 must die. 2/3 don't want to get right. They want to stay simple.
Right.
They want to stay foolish.
Right.
Get that, brother. Go to Isaiah 33:6.
Bring this out while the brother getting that. This is Proverbs 28 and 9. It reads, he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer should be an abomination, man. We out here bringing you what thus saith the Most High Power, man. If you're not trying to get right with the Most High Power and get back in order by the law, like the brother bringing out, man, the Most High not dealing with you, man. It's telling your prayer is an abomination. Because for one, you don't know the name, man. You praying to Caesar Borgia or some invisible, unrealistic God. That's an abomination, man. You praying to Jesus, that's an abomination to the Most High Power, man. He not dealing with you, man.
You know, even calling that name. Bring that out again.
Proverbs 28 and 20, Salah, and 28 and 9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination.
That's right. So if you turn your ear from hearing the law to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, your prayers are an abomination. This law is what establishes us, man. This is our righteousness. This is our wisdom in the sight of the nation.
Right.
So we cast aside the law and look at us.
Woo!
You know, we've been made the laughing stock of the world.
Planet, right?
We're supposed to be in fear. These nations are supposed to fear us.
Right.
Now they laugh at us. We are laughing stock.
Right.
To all nations on this earth.
Right.
We don't want to follow our power.
Right. We're supposed to be a monument. That's why they call us Zion, man.
Right.
We're supposed to be a monument. When these other nations see us, they're supposed to know that it's a greater power, Yahweh, man. And they're supposed to be in fear. They're supposed to drop to their knees, put their faces to the ground, and reverence Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. That's right! We out here supposed to man.
Go ahead, brother. Say to Zion. Zion means, in the Hebrew, to Zion, it means monument. Monument of what? It's supposed to be a monument of the Heavenly Father. An exact likeness of him on the earth. But look at this, man. Our people are exact likeness of this white man.
Right.
They're exact likeness of all these nations, but, you know, first and foremost, this white man, because he's in power. Who do our women walk around looking like?
Right.
They want to dye their hair blonde,
right.
Put new contacts in. Who is that a likeness of?
Right.
You know? Right. That's a likeness of this white man. But yet they want to be taken seriously. You know, we can't take all women serious.
No, sir.
All women are bugged out.
Right.
And then they teach your kids to, you know, basically follow the white man.
Right.
Follow this system.
Right.
Get a good education.
Right.
You got to go to college. Or the black woman pushes college.
Right.
The black woman, like these brothers brought out, she'll have 4 or 5 degrees. And still broke.
Right.
But trusting in this
general
system.
knowledge and all right.
Right.
4 or 5 degrees, don't know how to put air in a flat tile, man. Don't know how much water to put in the goddamn mashed potatoes, man. Go ahead, brother.
Exactly. Why you pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to this white man to receive a so-called education, and then you can, at the end of the deal, you don't even know who you are. So you look stupid, you look savage.
Right.
You just spend all this money, you don't even know your nationality. If we giving it to you for free, all people don't want it.
That's right. The real deal Holyfield.
Go ahead. First Peter chapter 3, and verse 12. For the eyes of the Lord are over the righteous, and his ears are open unto their words. But the face of the Lord is against them that do evil. So that the Lord's ears are open to his children that's, you know, following these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. Not trying to do away and cast the law behind them. Those that are keeping this law to the best of their ability, because as Paul said, do we make void the law? Nay. Yes, we established the law. The law has never been done away with.
That's right.
No. Like I said, then you have chaos.
That's right.
You have anarchy.
Right.
Without law. Now read that, brother. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33. For the Most High is not the author of confusion. 32. Okay. And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. So it said the spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets. So if you out here prophesying today, that's because you were prophesying back then, because the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
Right.
So you was always prophesying. That's showing you right there, reincarnation right there. Go ahead. For the Most High is not the author of confusion, but of peace.
Right.
As in all churches of the saints. Right, so the Most High is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. So it means the saints are going to be established in the law. We follow what this book says, and that goes back again to that image. We follow that image of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. So that's good on that. Yeah, bring that up.
This is Jeremiah chapter 33, verse 6.
No, Isaiah.
This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
So that's the time we living in.
Right.
Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. So what wisdom and knowledge? The wisdom and knowledge that's contained in these scriptures. Not Islam.
Right.
You know, not Catholicism.
Right.
But the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these words. Go ahead.
And strength of salvation.
This is also our strength of salvation.
Right.
So if you want to be delivered, you got to come back to this image. Go ahead, Al.
The fear of the Most High is his treasure.
That's our treasure, man. Fearing Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. No, these